Kalong sisa ka jingkerku ka bakrau nak menta ki pai nong Thanjan badru ki nong sna tiar khti lane handlum jong ka jela Meghalaya hakaba kasin baning kong haka history jong kane ka jela barwat akathan chatei lamingi ka sarkar pedeng lengba ka trat rekam jong ka textile kalala banmang sundon dagawai ka project ka bakarpang ka balatip kum ka integrated textile tourism complex yakaba on sedang teno shen haka chaka jong ka district sericulture office Hanongpo Riboy district yakane ke projek kaban sasdang teno shen lala ban pun urlong hadin balawan ban pli yo maundong rem daka menteri ka sarkar pedeng kabade ban pej ya katnat textile but women and child development ka Smriti Zubin Irani hakajinge sakhilang ru da menteri rangba ka jala ukonrat ke sangma kiamale nari boy district ki bakuntup yo ba meral bonds uba da sakhet bha lamare uba sustenance sotun bat uba Jason Sokmi maulong ka deputy commissioner ka district ka kong RM Kurba Director Katnat Sericulture Sanjeev Kumar Barchung lambat kuwe ki he sarkar ka jala ba kitnat sarkar. Kajing anut jong ka sarkar pedeng banwanra da ka integrated textile tourism complex hapo kani ka jala ka balamangru ha ka jinglut kumba nyospa khandai pupra point saupun reulak bat ya ka first installment ka banlong kumba laispa khandai point saupun reulak lade ban pelat cha sarkar jala ban sedangno ya ka jing trekam ya kani ka kompleks. Kalong halor ka nongrem bagi pat nongrep lani kinong Thanjan bat kinong snater da kikti kila banyo ya ke jimentoy ke bakrau hakaba kane ke kompleks kal noru kum kawe kalat bandi banthet ya kitiar lani kijan ki bami nakane ka jala baru kanlong kum kalat ya kinong wan jong okai perthei syakane ka jala bakinna banyo pat ya kita kitiar banbu sa jingkan mau halor ka jingwan yu kejat jongki syakane ka jala lamba kane ka projek la kermen scam ru banla ban kentiu wat ya kayo ka kot jong kinong Thanjan bat kinong snater per Kum ka menteri jong ka sarkar pedeng kalapun pauru bakum ka sarkar pedeng hapo ka jing yalam ka bastat da menteri rang badu kari Narendra Modi kalabu ya kathong ban kentiu ya kinong Thanjan bat kinong snater per da ka ba an penklan cusu ya ka wei ka program ka balatip kum ka prime minister summer skill development program baru ha bai dei ba ka jing perkubor ya kilong kemi bat ki hybrid kenthei lang ba katnat women and child development kalapun pauru ya ka jikmen ka bakrau halor kathong balaburu da ka sarkar pedeng ban ai kilat jing hikai ban petwet susu ya kumba nyo hajar ars pangut kinong Than jing Than bat halor kane kumba pra hajar klur lade penmang saka sarkar jela Meghalaya na ka samat skim langba katnat textile bat kum ka sarkar pedeng ka donru ya ka jing angnut ban la ban petwet ya palat laipo hajar ngut kinong Than na kaliang menteri rangba ka jela konrat ke sangma ulapun pauru ya ka jikmen ka bakrau ba ka sarkar pedeng Kadon sisa ya kajing yu ijengai ban kentiu ya kipai nongsong snong ka jela Meghalaya haki babun kiliang ki ban ai jimontoy sikadei ya kipai ba nongsong snong tamtam ki bala ru banyo ikilat jeng hikai ki ban long kum kalat ai kam ai jam ban kentiu ya ka yo ka kot jeng kipai ba ka jelahi borokawai ulapun pauru ban nakaliang ka sarkar jela kan ai ya kajing trelang ba ka sarkar pedeng khnang ba kajing temu jong ka sarkar onla ban pun urlong kum bala penmang hakane kaju asngi ka Smriti Zubin Irani kum ka menteri jong ka stanat women and child development kala leitru banjurip ya kawei ka agan wadi center hapo ka sunong umdihar baru ban yakendu iki hybrid bagi nong tre jong kane ka center kajing temu jong kane kajing jurip kolong ban petikna ya kijing trekam jong ki agan wadi center ki badai ban long kat kum kajing tha da katnat
distinguished officers of the government of Meghalaya and the government of India, ladies and gentlemen, it is with much pride today that in the august presence of the beautiful citizens of Meghalaya, we dedicate this complex to the cause of culture, art, handloom and handicraft of the state of Meghalaya. At the onset, I would like to extend my gratitude to the Honourable Chief Minister who has taken time from his busy schedule to come and bless this project with his presence and his support. On behalf of the Honourable Prime Minister's Government of India, I would like here to assure the Chief Minister that in all his endeavours for development in the sector of textile and as the Minister for Women and Child Development, we are committed to supplement all your efforts in the state. As has been said before, that this complex and activities therein have been funded by the Government of India so that the art of Meghalaya prospers. However, I would like to highlight to the citizens here that in my first interaction with the Honourable Chief Minister as Minister of Textiles, I had brought it to the notice of the Honourable Chief Minister that the Prime Minister's direction is that we skill the people of Meghalaya, especially a state that celebrates the aptitude of 54,000 artisans in the beautiful state, to ensure that those who currently undertake crafts in wood, cane, bamboo, stone carving, embroidery, pottery, dry flower, hand crochet and jewelry craft can get aided benefit and added benefit from the Government of India. I am happy to share with the citizens today that under the Samarth scheme for skill development, close to 7,200 citizens of Meghalaya are to be skilled in the sector of textile at the cost of 8 crores sanctioned for the state by the Government of India. But as everybody knows, the Chief Minister is very dynamic and ambitious. He said, Madam Minister, I am not satisfied with only 7,200 people. I need more from Delhi for my state. And given that I myself have some roots next door in the state of Assam, how could I say no to the state of Meghalaya? The Chief Minister is of the opinion that in totality, 30,000 citizens of Meghalaya should be skilled in the textile sector, and I as Minister concerned have extended my support to the Chief Minister's decision, and under the Prime Minister's Samarth Skill Development Program, Meghalaya will have a historic opportunity of skilling 30,000 citizens, something that has never been done before. Honorable Chief Minister, I would like to highlight to you that today we are joined by our senior officer, Mr. Jha from the Handicraft Division. And under Handicrafts, we have specially created an identity card called Pehchan, so that this is a one I-card which will help the artisan avail of all benefits, including if they are from economically challenged background, for free toolkits. And under Pehchan card, till now across the country, we have received close to 24 lakh applications till date. And in Meghalaya, 2,926 applications were received. 1,437 I-cards have been printed and now on the verge of distribution. Given that Meghalaya has 54,000 artisans, the Government of India is more than happy to assist the state. But we will beseech you to ensure that our district collectors help us in bringing more and more applications to fructify administratively. I would like to here highlight to everybody concerned that under our research and development scheme, we have already implemented at a project cost of 38 lakhs, benefiting 520 artists till 2018-19, including 3 workshops, seminars, study and other programs. If more is needed in this segment of research and development, we in the Government of India are more than happy to provide support to artisans of Meghalaya. Under marketing support, close to 45 lakhs was given for Shilp Bazaar and exhibitions. Under design and technology upgradation, close to 95 lakh was given. For human resource development project, an additional 246 lakh was given. In the aspiration district of Riboi, we have initiated a special integrated design development program and a design development workshop and adopted a cluster, Mycenarum block cluster, so that in this East Khari Hills cane and bamboo craft can be made more adaptable as per world standards and benefit close to 600 artisans. At the end, sir, I would only say this, that one effort under Samarth allocating 8 crores to the state, one complex like this allocating 7 crores to the state is just but a start in our effort. We are hoping under your dynamic leadership, we can reach out to every artisan, every weaver, and especially given that Meghalaya is one of the hubs of the Ahimsa silk, as we come into the 150 years of the Mahatma's birth, I implore that you take this capacity of Meghalaya, brand it worldwide, not only nationwide, so that those in the sericulture sector stand to benefit from Meghalaya branding of the Ahimsa silk. Now, as speaking as the Women and Child Development Minister, we are concerned with the Honorable Chief Minister with regards to Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. This is a request not limited to the Chief Minister, but to the entire community as a whole. We have seen that while Meghalaya has done wonders across the state, it is Riboi that attracts much attention in terms of concern. We have seen a dip in the number of childbirth of girl child, and we are hoping that under the Chief Minister's leadership and with the help of our distinguished MLAs, this is a challenge that Riboi can very soon overcome. My best wishes, given the vibrant nature of our women and children in the community, and given the leadership capacity of our male members in the community, I am sure that Meghalaya will reach new heights with the help of the community. Yet again, sir, my best wishes for the success of this complex and all your endeavors to strengthen the state of Meghalaya and to make the life of our citizens better. Thank you.
At the very outset, I would first of all like to express my gratitude to Madam, who has really taken her time out, and today has been a very hectic day. She came all the way from Delhi and has had almost 4 programs and traveled quite a bit, and here today to finally lay the foundation stone of this complex. Not only her time, but also her entire attention and effort that has been there for the state and its people from the very beginning till now is something that I must mention here. I have been with Madam throughout the day today, and I saw her concern and the way she connected with the people. I've seen many ministers and I've seen many political leaders, and I'm not saying they are bad or good. I'm just trying to bring out qualities of people that are different. And today I saw Madam as a very, very simple and humble person, somebody who really likes to connect with the people. She's not here for a function. She's here to make a difference in our lives. And this is the way I see the way she works. And I found that to be extraordinary, and I must mention it here, and I must take this opportunity to thank Madam for the kind of commitment that she has shown, not to the department, but to the people of the state. And I think by her coming in today, not only the textiles, but even the Women and Child Development Ministry, all the social welfare issues were discussed, and I'm sure that we'll see a lot of change after the visit and the concern of the Honorable Minister. This project today that has been inaugurated and foundation stone has been laid, as you are aware, is something that has been given by Government of India to us, and it's a very unique project. We have a lot of tourists coming in here, and a lot of times tourists stay for 3-4 days, but then the 4th day they get bored. They try to think of what else to do. And if you go to other parts of the world, you will find different kind of activities that are open to the tourists. You go to some European nations, they have something called strawberry picking. Strawberry picking. That's supposed to be a tourist activity. But they make it so nice and so involving for the tourists that they actually end up enjoying it. So not only does it help the farmers, but it also becomes a tourist activity. Similarly, this project is not only going to help the people who are involved in the handloom, textiles industry, all the different artisans who are here, all the women self-help groups that are involved. It will definitely help you, but it will add to another activity where tourists can actually come in and they can start weaving, they can start dyeing, they can start using organic dyes and actually see and experience what involves the entire textile handloom sector. And I think it's an experience that many places don't offer. And I think it's a very, very innovative idea, I must say, and it will go a long way in ensuring that both the textile as well as the tourism sector develops. Textile is an area where we have taken a lot of steps in. Ma'am, you'll be happy to know that earlier this sector was more or less called the Sericulture and Weaving Department, where the entire focus of the department was limited to sericulture and weaving. But just recently, about a few months back, we decided to expand the scope and the nomenclature and the areas which are covered under the Textile Ministry of Government of India. We have adopted all those areas and have renamed this Sericulture and Weaving Department as the Department of Textiles, and now we are trying to expand into other areas also, natural fiber being one of the main areas which we feel has a great future in, and as a state government, areas like REMI are something that we are really looking forward to. We have a lot of scope and a lot of large production in it, and we hope that that is one area that we will be able to grow. At the same time, areas like pineapple fiber. Today we know that Meghalaya produces a huge quantity of pineapple, but the value addition that is there to pineapple is not at the level where it should be. There's a huge scope. If you go to countries like Thailand, you go to countries in Southeast Asia, out of pineapple, not only the fruit, but not only the juice, but they even make fiber out of it. Cloth is made out of pineapple fiber. So I think those are areas which I feel that as a state we should look into, because clearly the raw materials are there, the people are there. It's just a question of connecting the two of them. And I'm sure that with these programs, and especially with your help, madam, in the way of helping our youngsters, our elders who are interested in this training program, 30,000 youths, as madam has mentioned, will be trained and will be brought into the sector so that areas like these can be tapped into. At the same time, I'm very thankful to madam for having conducted a review meeting today of the Women and Child Development Department, and all the different programs under this particular department were looked into, and many details, micro details have come out, and I'm happy to inform all of you that we'll be working towards ensuring that Meghalaya State improves its work and performance in all the sectors that are concerned with this particular department. I would also like to inform all of you that as a government, we have realized that in order to ensure that mother and child's health is always our top priority, we must ensure that different departments like the social welfare, the health department, even the education department, and even the CNRE department, these departments cannot work in silos. Today, since all the departments are working in silos, we are not able to achieve the ultimate goal of looking at the health of the mother and child. We, as a state government, have decided to bring all the efforts of these 4 departments under one program. And under this program, we will ensure that the information is shared with the different departments, and the targets are also seen, and what is achieved is also seen by all the other departments. This, I feel, will ensure that the numbers and the performance increases, and there will be better coordination between the different departments. At the same time, we are also very keen to see that the economic empowerment of the mothers takes place. When the economic empowerment takes place, we are sure that we will see overall upliftment of all the women in our society. So ma'am, with these few words,